Breaking news, these are properties owned by foreigners that were burned down during the March 30th protests in South Africa, leaving many individuals homeless and completely stranded. Breaking news regarding South African law. It has been stated that if both parents are not citizens of South Africa, their children will no longer be considered citizens at birth.
There is no child who can be a citizen of a country if none of his parents are a citizen of that country. So in this case, if both the two parents are non-South African citizen, even if you were born in South Africa, you do not become a South African citizen. You only become a South African citizen if either your mother or either your father is a South African citizen. But when you are born here, if you are a child born from two non-South African citizens, you still remain a non-South African citizen, and then you'll follow the citizenship of your parents.
Jessica Zuma sends strong message to Zimbabwe government that we don't want your citizens anymore. Just watch this video.
We don't want your citizens anymore. If you as a government of Zimbabwe are ever failing your own citizens, don't make them our responsibility. We don't owe Nangwangwa anything.
All taxis are now empty. For that reason, taxi drivers are crying out, begging on the South African government to please consider foreigners' attention in that country, because foreigners are the ones making their taxi business to move very smoothly. Just pay attention, watch this video and see. There is no movement, no free flow of movement in taxi, because every taxi are empty. No passenger anymore. South African citizens are not willing to enter taxi. They prefer trekking because nobody has the money to go enter taxi. Just pay attention, watch and see how the taxis are empty.
We are not taking anybody's sides in anything. If you come to us and you say, man, you suspect that owner of that bazaar shop is illegal, he doesn't have papers, we are going to take him to Home Affairs to check him whether he is. If he is legal here, if he's got documentation, then he must come and stay here by his shop. That's fine. But if he doesn't have papers, it's going back to where he comes from.
That means you must be documented with documentation before you can run a spaza shop in South Africa. That is just the simple truth. That means if you are an illegal foreigner in South Africa, illegally, you are not allowed to run this kind of shop. And if you are being caught, you'll be repatriated to your country that you came from immediately.
It's going back to where he comes from.
Good news, as South Africa finally got their dream job. Look at the celebration, the excitement in their face. Wow, look at how they are jubilating, enjoying their new job. This was the moment an illegal immigrant in South Africa refused to accept repatriation from South African government.
Mr. President, over to you, sir.
Can you close that door? It's cold. Yeah, just hold the door. Thank you. There's a cold hurricane coming from that side.
South African police swing into action, getting all the undocumented foreigners away from South Africa. Those of them that have refused to leave South Africa. Now this is the South African police getting all of them one after the other, including those of them that have escaped, and they have finally caught many of them.
Hey, too much problem. What's happening? Yeah.
late esitholile sathola ukuthi ngathi amaphepha abo awagcwalisisi kahle asemele ozefile i-vetting kuwona bese sithola futhi okunye ukuthi-ke kunama-drugs endlini kunemali etholakalayo ababhenki labantu babeka iy'mali endlini so omunye nje ukhona soboshiwe imali laundering but baningi futhi asebeboshiwe abanganafuthi amaphepha nanokuthi safisa ukuthi i-Home Affairs kusamcela silele lo daba ukuthi awuyame kancane ukukhipha ama-asylum seekers until we done with this issue abantu bokufika because into sibonayo la silola thina i-township economy la sithi iy'phaka shop amasaluni abantu abaye ngakubo basoko strategy Hello.